situation where Jay-Z was gonna try to mend things with Dr. Dre and it was Dr. Dre and Jermaine Dupri at the time. If I'm not mistaken, he was gonna step in and situations happened where Jay just fell back. But at that time, him and Jermaine Dupri was really cool. They were really tight from early on, and he was a little shocked, like throwing him back from that, like man, like for real, Jermaine Dupri, like like that's weird, like that's out of there. So he wanted to get reference to it, and Jay Z back then, I don't, I would assume he's still the same. But back then, Jay Z read everything. You know, it was very rare something was gonna get past him. So he read the article and he saw how things kind of got taken out of context, but he fell back because Timberland felt a certain way too, and everybody was going against Jermaine Dupri. So Jay was cool with Jermaine. So it was like, whoa, like, all right, well, if I run into Jay, like Jay's like, if I run into Jermaine, like, like this is everybody's gonna know about this. This is not something small. But he's like, I know Jermaine. I know he don't want to cause no waves with nobody. So this is weird that this is coming from, this direction. So he basically was trying to fix it himself. Like, I'm gonna go out my way and do it. But then once they, I think they put out a record, and once they did a record, and the record came out, and they was dissing Jermaine Dupri, that's when he just fell out of it. Like, nah, I can't get into this. I just went through my thing with Nah, so that's still going, like at the time. So it was like, nah, I don't want to get myself caught in something else. But behind the scenes, he wanted to do something, but they had already jumped out there. And it was weird to Jay because Timberland didn't even mention he got on there and said anything. Timbo was basically like, yo, man, yeah, I'll fall back. I ain't gonna get involved. And then he's on the end of the record. Tell him I said so. My egg. So when that happened, it was like, oh, okay, well, he with it all. He with all the nonsense. So they just found that to be quite unusual, but Jay did try to get involved. From what I've been told, like he was going behind the scenes try to, you know, get the whole situation resolved, but he seen how Dre and them were moving, like they put a whole promotional push behind dissing Jermaine Dupri to where they were launching 3 albums dissing Jermaine Dupri. It's like, wow. And from that, it bridged into the Ja Rule situation. So they kind of just left Jermaine alone, but you got Exhibit was dissing Jermaine Dupri, and he ain't really had no beef with him. But they used that to promote his album. His album flopped, but for obvious reasons that we'll get to at a later time. But many people start to see the writing on the wall. But 3 albums, Eminem album was launched basically with this song. They had the Benzino situation, and then they got this really kicking off. So the Benzino thing was like really just getting warmed up. Then this situation happened, and it is what it is after that. But Jay tried to step in and help it out for Jermaine Dupri's sake because he felt like, man, I understand him. I read it. And Jay at the time he read everything. So he was like, I read it, and he wasn't meaning it like that. He really was adamant, like, no, that wasn't what Jay was trying to say. JD wasn't trying to do that. Because a lot of you guys don't really know, Jay-Z really blew up. His first song that really blew him up was The Money Ain't a Thing. That's when he was starting to really get his cut, on the Jermaine Dupri album. Money Ain't a Thing. Y'all want to ride with us? So he's always had love and respect for Jermaine Dupri, you know, because that really put him on the map before all the other stuff, before Hard Knock Life and It's a Hard Knock Life. You know, once that song came out on the JD album, you know, Jay-Z was on there. He's pouring diamonds in the champagne for the ice. You know, it was cool. It was a cool video. And Jay-Z got like I think hip hop quotable of the month for that verse he dropped on that album, man. So this is crazy. Yeah, I just got a funny text. But anyway, now that's all that went down. So anyway, it's your boy Carcito. I'm out. Y'all have a blessed day and enjoy the videos. Don't forget to click the link in the subscription box. And you could always make a donation and leave me a message there and I'll get it. And bro, man, I did see your message. Talking about you want to be on Real Brothers. I might do a Real Brothers and have all your guys that's in the, you know, in there making the donations. You guys are the ones that make this, you know, go round. So yeah, I'm gonna hit you up and we'll go from there. Booyah!